part 5. We just took our first 6 classes. You again. Thank you for coming, Master LSBA. Have you been enjoying your time here at Yuva Academy? I see. Do remember, I am always here to lend an ear should you find yourself struggling in any way. I told him I didn't enjoy my time at the academy. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there is a reason why I asked you to meet here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. He looks hyped about it. Ah, no, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. The president!
No, that's Arvin's.
A handsome guy!
That's Arvin's dad who likes you better than Arvin.
It's because Arvin isn't handsome enough. You have disappointed me. You haven't done your handsomeness exercises today.
Well, actually, Arvin is actually like a perfect blend of him and then the lady scientist that's his mom in Pokemon Scarlet.
Nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turel. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area 0.
If I just can interject here, since I don't think I was talking loud enough before, the professors, the Pokemon professor in Scarlet and the Pokemon professor in this game are Arvin's parents, and they like you better than Arvin.
The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. LSBA YouTube, student ID number 805C393. You're the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon, isn't that correct? No. Why would you attempt to lie? You appear in any number of clips from security camera footage, together with Miraidon. Well, if I can't lie to you, why did you ask? Huh? Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. With what? Hey, you're not allowed to be out of a Pokeball indoors. Doesn't matter the species. Ah, how good to see that you're well. It's been quite a while since we last met. Miraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I sure assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I'm no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. I have handsome business to attend to. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? Yep, me will ride on it. No. And yet it is clear to see from the way Miraidon reacts to you that you must be a kind trainer. Am I a kind trainer?
From what I've seen, no.
Your bond seems quite undeniable. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information, if you'd please get your phone. I'll be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But, of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life, together with that Miraidon. Now where do I go?
Exit this area.
That's you.
Oh, yeah. Hello? Excuse me. Oh, you're still here. Oof. Getting called into the director's office? How do you land in that much trouble already?
I like how she says oof, just like people my age.
Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that.
You think she has good memes on her phone?
Oh, absolutely. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room. Let's go check it out.
A nice space of your own, away from home. I have an alarm system that tells me every time you leave your room so I can collect all your hairs and glue them onto my head. That's why some of my hairs are green.
Your hair isn't green.
Yeah, but she took them from someone else, and she took the other person's, as I mentioned last time.
Oh, sorry. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed? Looks comfy, and you must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest on the bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care.
Oh, I see the problem. This is blocking your view, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, I've been just looking at the computer screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Do I actually have to sleep? This is cool.
You can check stuff out.
It's your own personal kitchen. I want to live here. This looks like it costs $2,000 a month.
It does.
I want to see the bathroom. I've never seen a character ever use or have a bathroom in this entire series. like most houses did not have a bathroom in them for the longest time. I remember the house in Little Root Town definitely didn't have a bathroom. Slept. And he just woke up. And... Attention all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will explain in more detail. Oh, I will explain in more detail.
It's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on! Let's go out to the schoolyard!
You must have a cooler friend than this random kid.
Truly. But she is a student council dweeb, so...
Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it is time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture, discover the Pokemon that live here, and get to know the people too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings. Whoa, what is happening? And find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study, when you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin. Onward! These loading screens. Tomaya! It's time for the great outdoors! Come on, Cyclizar, we're riding out! Take care, everyone, and remember, the great crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. The Forbidden Forest?
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
She disappeared. Can I ride my motorcycle on school grounds?
I gotta get a new notebook. I know what I'm searching for.
I know what you're searching for, too.
To me, treasure hunting means catching Pokemon. I'm gonna fill up my Pokedex for sure.
Really? See, my Pokemon. Those were incomplete. There are all sorts.
Oh, the treasure hunt. It's finally starting.
What are we supposed to do?
Yeah, fair question. Since it's your first time, come on, let's walk and talk.
I literally told her to learn to do that.
She listens.
She can hear me?
The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Yuva Academy school year.
The point isn't to get us all. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. We're just making our own adventure to see what experience Paldea's got to offer. We could try to eat Pokemon gyms. We could help out people in need. We could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted even.
You sound just like Vanilla Pete from Wreck-It Ralph right now. Still your turn.
There's stuff we never learned sitting in a classroom, you know. And this is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me.
I'll pause. I don't know if you read this or not. Did you?
You and me for sure got a battle when we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready.
And you're gonna run into me a lot. No.
Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know that your phone's map app lets you set yourself a destination? You could try the setting of one of the gyms as your destination. That'd get you on your way easy.
How's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage?
Arvin? Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something.
That would be the only good explanation for why a main character becomes champion.
All I did was suggest that he check out the gyms. It's up to him whether he goes.
LSBA YouTube is gonna have his hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me! He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and him are gonna be too busy visiting the layers of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica.
And cereal? Don't go filling his head with weird stories.
Hey, all I did was invite him along. It's still up to him whether he goes, right?
Grrr.
Huh? LSBA YouTube? Your phone's ringing.
Hey, LSBA YouTube. Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out. From a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews. And you will figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. Failure to comply. Let's just say you don't want to fail. I'll just go ahead and add the base's location to your phone for you. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. And for each day you don't defeat one, I'll take out one of the hostages.
Wait 1 second. Who are you supposed to be? And Team Star? Those punks are a serious hazard. They're not his problem.
That's right, because he's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me.
I thought it was up to him to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nimona? And Arvin? It's up to him whether he wants to lose the hostages.
How do you know my...
I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off. Bye.
What was that all about?
I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to go get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. I'll just keep trying to become the strongest. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to the gym and admire and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like.
Why are her eyes closed?
I don't know. Oh, and I love we've been running our mouths, but it's your call on what you want to do. Go where you want and do what it is what you really want to do the most.
A treasure of our very own. For me, that's gotta be my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich in your life. Ah, what did you come out for?
Oh my gosh! Didn't it just come out because you said sandwich? Ha 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 ha!
Well, you're not getting one.
It seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on?
This is great. I love it. Is that its tail
Yeah,
that it's using as a wheel?
yeah. Whoa, it transformed. Now it really looks like some kind of very weird cyclizar. Long as you've got Mirad on, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea's your cloister.
Huh, yeah, maybe. Well, if you're gonna search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd set out from the East Gate.
Huh? What'd you say?
But since he is actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out of the East.
Huh, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little buddy. Immediately turns around to ask if I'm coming with.
I'll head to a gym. See you later.
I'm more worried about these hostages. Which way was I supposed to go to do crime? Whoa!
Oh yeah, you gotta go back to school and get those classes.
I do?
Yes.
That sucks. Nobody cares. Nobody cares that I'm doing this.
No, they don't. Oh, but you can get accessories, get rid of your hat. And the
I want to get
clothes
rid of
shop.
this hat.
Hat store. Wait.
No,
Go up,
no
go
sporty
up.
hats. What the heck? Because I can't. That's too many hats. That's fine.
No, you should look through them more before just that one.
But I'm rich. I like how they made logos for the clothing brands.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Gatsby caps, sporty caps, and a beanie.
Okay.
It looks too big. Why is it so thick? This is a thick hat. Alright, so... Man, I better study first. How does he shoot lasers and use his rocket boost?
Really neat. I think... Yeah, he doesn't get his rocket boost yet. But when he gets his rocket boost, you just press that one button.
Finally out of class. Well, I'm gonna prepare for my future. And learn how to make more money, probably. History and home ec. Okay, I might actually learn something in history. Sort of. It's a woman.
Yep. Oh. Oh. see we have. Actually, here. Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today. My name is Ryford. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today, you shall all learn about the most mysterious location on all of Paldea, the Great Crater. And as you are all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region.
Did you ever play a web browser game called Pokemon Crater?
No.
Okay. Pokemon Crater was a free game in like 2006. And you would battle other trainers online.
This area inside this creator is called areas. This area inside the creator is called Area 0, and the research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long believed that an entire something rested at the bottom of the mysterious crater. Aha! Perfect timing to make some eye contact, young Rasha. Answer me this. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area 0?
A Snorlax. A Pokemon Center. Yeah, no, it was treasure.
Heh, that is correct. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That's right. Many believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in this world rested in the depths of the Great Crater.
That's the guy. The professor
Yeah.
from Hisui.
Yeah.
How do they have a picture of him? Were there photographers?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like the beginning of photography. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forgot, you could all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area 0 are both off limits to all but those who have an official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area 0 in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure.
Okay. Maybe if you wanted me not to go there, you would have stopped like 2 sentences ago, but
Whoops. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so.
I'll pause.
Oh, is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time.
Now, let's try the home economics class this time. With Mr. Saguaro? Hey, that's who the lady mentioned. Caught the fly. I think.
Very talented.
I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Saguaro. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof: food, clothing, and shelter. Of those three categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting for you all is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the hit points of your party Pokemon will be restored. That is a weird benefit to describe. If you feed them, they'll be able to take more beatings. You will also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manner of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase the experience points that your Pokemon receive. I think you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there is a certain something that is particularly important if we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Let me see. Master LSBA YouTube, tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers?
I have to remember to put my heart into it.
Is that the right answer?
No, my choices of fillings and condiments.
Yep, just like real life.
Perfectly correct, Master LSBA YouTube. Perhaps you were already aware of this fact from having helped your family with cooking at home? Your choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwiches may help you gain egg power. Including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, can gain you item drop power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say, I would feel the utmost joy if you all learned much in my class and came to better understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell.
Yes, I want it with Mr. Saguaro. I want him to teach every class that the battle studies teacher isn't willing to.
Big agree.
Put away your phones! It's time to begin class. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food on your picnics. You can receive meal powers and even restore hit points for all the Pokemon in your party. It is a truly convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you are all aware, it is not suited for use in battles, when you cannot make food, or when you wish to restore the amount of beatings a Pokemon can absorb quickly. In these times, you should make use of healing items.
You can purchase potions from Pokemarts or the school store. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used anytime you open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use. The pricier the item, the more hit points it will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you are stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with an injured Pokemon, but you have no potions. You're out of sandwich ingredients, and there are no Pokemon centers nearby. Tell me, Master OrangeRash YouTube, what should you search for when in a perilous situation, with no way to heal your Pokemon? A teacher?
What would you say search for in a situation to heal your Pokemon? Items on the ground.
Perfectly correct. I see you are well learned in survival techniques. If you see something shiny on the ground, it is actually an item that has been dropped there. You may be able to find a restorative item, such as an orange berry or a potion in this way. And there are berries. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from shops. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it will decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Letting your Pokemon decide this timing for itself can be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest that you look around for shining items on the ground. If you can't find such items, there are other methods you may employ for healing your... but I see the bell demands that the topic wait. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. Alright, you got a class to teach. Okay, you can't learn without you.
Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it's now a part of history. Today, we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Chaldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Chaldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. The Emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain power or to stand against Chaldea's neighboring country, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Aha! Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Rasha. Answer me this.
Oh, I've been staring in your eyes this whole time. You just didn't notice before.
Approximately how many years ago was it that the Chaldean Empire began to rule this region?
I heard something about 2000.
Yeah. That is correct. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you're listening intently to my lecture. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way? Or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of explorations almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. What I wouldn't give to go explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. I suppose I can only hope for all the hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time.
That class felt like real school.
Yeah, it did.
Like, that's how an actual class would be taught.
Yeah.
Alright, and that ends today's classes. I hope you learned something about how to cook food. I didn't.
I also did not.
I learned something about history, though, but fake history, so it's not very transferable.